Good morning, Just Be Cool. How are you this morning? It's good to see you. I'm looking a little rough today. I had a biopsy yesterday. Can't get into the shower till tomorrow. You know how that goes. No shower till Wednesday. It's okay. That's not too long. Anyway, how are you this morning? I think this time is kind of early and hard for people, but it's what we got to do, right? We got to be a little bit earlier. Bad idea, Lab. Good morning. Oh, I thought I had this guy muted. Sorry about that. Rookie. How are you, Bad Idea Lab? It's good to see a couple of you are up early. Oh no. Early morning. Wait. Hair. Oh my gosh. Wait. Boom. Glasses. Leave it all on. Good morning, Chu. How are you doing this morning? Let's get some of you guys highlighted because that's what we do. Good morning, Chu. Good to see you. Bad Idea Lab. Great to see you. Just Be Cool. Oops, things keep moving. Hold on. We're at Just Be Cool. Good morning. Good to see you. Gold Sea Outdoors. Good morning. Good to see you. Mandy, good morning. Good to see you. Pops is in the house. Good morning. Good to see you, Pops. If you guys don't recognize somebody, please check out their channel. It's good to see you guys this morning. I am looking a little rough. I know this. I had a biopsy yesterday morning. I don't get a shower till Wednesday. And you know that didn't slow me down. I didn't go magnet detecting, magnet fishing yesterday. Because I'm not supposed to throw anything, or I'm not supposed to use firearms. But it's the same thing as last year. I'm turning to a crystal. I have calcifying cells, and they keep wanting to look at them because they're worried about them. But she did a biopsy, and this time she took out a very big piece of it. So they're more worried about it than I am because it keeps coming back benign. So, but there's several of them, and it's not worse than last year. There's maybe a little growth since last year, but not much. God is great. Good morning. Good to see you. Great to see you. Let's see. Going to do a bit of work and then start loading up my truck for the trip north. Nice. Bad Idea Lab. Nice. Sherry Lynn, good morning. Good to see you. So the biopsies to me are nothing to be concerned about. It's just 2 days of being a little bit uncomfortable. It was really funny though, because she's like, "Oh, we're running out of surgical." They put in people who don't know. They put in titanium markers, and they come in different shapes, so they don't confuse the markers. And then they have little tiny numbers on them too, but they're also just the little shapes. And she told me yesterday that they're running out of shapes to put in me. I was like, oh no, then what do you do, right? The one up here and the one down. I was like, wow. Anyway, if you guys ever have to go in for a biopsy like that, it's not really as bad as you think. They numb everything up really good, and it's afterwards when all the numbing medicine, it gets a little achy, but it's not that big a deal. It really isn't. And people get so tied up in a mental knot about it because they're specifically looking for cancer. It's not that they're not looking for cancer. They are looking for cancer, which then altogether makes you nervous and weird, especially if you're a woman. And it's done at a Swedish hospital. It's a really good hospital here, and they have a breast imaging center, and that's all these people do all day. Okay. So just go do it, Mandy. Really, seriously. Janice Weber, good morning. Good to see you. Mandy's Candy. Just go do it. It's good to know. It's good to know because what happens as soon as they do that, then they have a starting point to watch things. All right. Last year, they spent all year last year, and this is so bad. Okay. I know. I'm sorry, guys, if you don't want to hear this female stuff, but men have breast cancer too. And then men have wives and girlfriends too. But we get in this big, huge mental knot, right? So last year when I went, I have a lot of it, but also I have, one on my shoulder. I have 3 in my hand. of cells that are calcifying and cysts and stuff that are growing that aren't supposed to be growing. We get into such a mental knot about it. And last year, they told me to start thinking about having a double mastectomy. These cells are wrong. Hi, princess. These cells are wrong and shouldn't be there. And I guess it is my right to just decide to have it all removed, right? But they're not cancerous yet. Neither are all the other little places where they're growing either. My grandpa died at 98, and he had little lumps all over him. And it's sort of kind of genetic. But it's better to have the biopsy and have them looked at than ignored. So they told me to try and think about it this for the year of what I might want to do. Okay. Because some of the team was like, get her to the surgeon, get it all removed, double mastectomy, don't have to think about it again. The other part of the and they're very honest with me, and maybe it's just because it's me. The other part of the team was like, well, they're not cancerous yet, so that's kind of extreme. But so they were bouncing back and forth, the team was. And it comes down to my decision. But I was supposed to spend the year thinking about it to make it inform an emotional right decision. So I did a classic Grandma Kelly and totally forgot about it. So when I was overdue this year to go in and have my mammogram, because I don't get to go to one of the satellites, I have to go down to the big place. They were like, well, have you thought about it? And I was like, I forgot about it. I was like, oh my. Okay, so again, I will forget about it. It'll be another year forgetting. But just, Mandy, just do it, okay? It's really not that big a deal. It probably is going to be a bit uncomfortable. I know now my nose is going to itch and my face is going to get red. Slightly allergic, but we won't call it that. So when my face is getting all red like I've been drinking, I haven't. It's just, she's just irritating. If you have something like that on your agenda, just go get it done. Don't hesitate. Okay. As far as I've had some really bad surgeries, as far as surgeries go or procedures go, a biopsy isn't a big deal. Okay. It isn't a big deal at all. They just put a big needle in you and it goes pop, and they pull out some of the cells. So I know. Depending on where it's at, they either just numb the area or actually put you out cold. But that's why I'm looking rough. That's what we were getting at today. That's why I'm looking a bit rough. Good morning, Pops. And I can't remember who I've said hi to. Good morning, Pops. Good, Mandy. Good. And we'll pray for a benign result. I think as you get older, cells just do bizarre things. Absolutely bizarre things. Hey, I went metal detecting. I went door dashing. I went metal detecting. I was gonna drive down to Portland yesterday to meet up with Jill, but she had her own family things that came up during the night, so I didn't go do that. Jill's one of our regulars too. She won't be up this early, but she's one of my subscribers too. But I didn't do that. I because she had stuff too, so I stayed here and I still DoorDash for a while, and I still went out and metal detected. Okay. Then I was really tired. Then I came back and rest because the stuff wore off and I started getting achy. I'm achy today, but it'll be fine tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Pops. I'm excited. I need to start getting the mail, though. My mail is so stacked up, it's like I don't even want to deal with it from my hospital time. Joseph has we don't have a scheduled date yet, but they're trying to get his surgery done, his second surgery done the middle of July. So people keeping up on that. That's what's going to be going on soon with him, but he's still adjusting very well. Let's see, what else? Moderator, standard. There we go. Good morning, Yoga. How are you? Yoga with Goga. Good morning, Goga. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, and we have Bake with Miss Red in the house too. You guys are all waking up. Lillian, good morning. I'm glad you made it too. I'm really happy. We're just doing this, by the way, on Tuesday mornings, and it's at 5, which is a little bit early. But when I get back out traveling, it'll work better. So it won't have to be canceled. Hi, Dan B. How are you? Again, if there's people that you do not recognize, I think I said good morning to Lily. I hope I did. Good morning, Lily. Please check them out because that's what we're about. Just finishing up your day at work. It's 5 a.m. here. We're just waking up at my house. Good morning. How the heck are you? I'm doing good. I'm looking a little rough today, but there's no concern in that. I just I had a biopsy yesterday and I don't get a shower till tomorrow. Hey, fat cat. The cat's on me too, so I'm going to be red pretty soon, but you know how that is. Yes, kitty hair. And I'm going to be going like this because I pet the cat and the hair, and yeah, it's a vicious cycle. Vicious cycle. Today's topic is an interesting one to me, and this has actually been brought up to me by other people. When you give, what do you expect in return? Little after 8 a.m. there, you're East Coast then? Yep, Pops is East Coast. Yeah, share out your channels, and remember, you're all moderators, so you should be able to go to the little dots next to the name, go over to the person's name, go to the little dots over on. Okay, how much grub on the edge of their name, and go straight to their channel too. So it's very easy to what I call channel check. And see if it's someone new you want to watch. This cat's pregnant. She's like, rub my tummy. Things are moving and I'm so uncomfortable. She's been such a clinger. 7-Eleven in Tucker, Arkansas. Where's everybody from? What city and state? I'm Linwood, Washington. City and state, and some of you country, right? Right? So when you give, what do you expect in return? It's a serious question. Okay. There's so many in the olden days, let's call it that. You gave anything. North Alabama, Nebraska, Arkansas. Yes. I found out when I share my channel out on YouTube purges me, but when I share others out, I grow. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, Pops, this is an odd thing. I've never been purged. I always bounce a little. There we go. I don't expect anything. Okay. In the olden days, you should handwrite a note. Remember the handwrite a note days? Thank you note. Everybody had to get a thank you note, right? Remember that? Anybody else wants to chime in? And when you give, what do you expect in return? Or do you expect something in return? Janice Weber says she doesn't expect anything in return. Oop, did I miss my muddy mess? Oh, my muddy mess. Where are you? You must be up above. You'll say something again and I'll get you then. Good morning, Ann. How are you? I bring this up because, well, I don't loan anything. It's a policy of mine. I don't loan money. If I have money and you need money, I give. And I don't loan because over too many times, hi, there we go. Hi, my muddy mess. Oops, gosh, things are popping. It's hard to keep up. It keeps popping on me. Good morning, Ann. Look at this cat hair. Oh, pregnant cats shed really super bad. Pop says, I've been over 203 times now and woke up. If you're doing the work and you're consistently putting out stuff 48 hours in advance, your number should steadily go up. It's when you're not doing stuff consistently, it does make a difference. This is a big conversation we just had on another live. But I can help you with that kind of stuff, Pops, but you can't live on your numbers. I don't live on my numbers. It's too frustrating. Okay, and I'm like grew really fast. I haven't even been 2 years yet, and I'm growing real fast. Nothing in return. A thank you is nice, though. And I treasure a handwritten note. No one does that anymore, right, Miss Red? No one does that anymore. Handwritten note. I know. Okay. No one does that anymore, but a thank you is nice in return. Pops, putting out stuff on the schedule 48 hours in advance, having a consistent time of day that you do stuff, um, is always the best way because it's nothing personal. Okay. You're triggering off the algorithm of YouTube, right? And you trigger it off good or you trigger it off bad. And just throwing stuff up when you feel like it, when you got something done, not on a schedule, is the worst way to make the algorithm work for you. Okay. Needs to be scheduled, needs to be 48 hours in advance. It needs to be at a consistent time and date. Okay. So if it's Tuesday at 10, it's always Tuesday at 10. Depends on how many times a week you want to do stuff. Okay. I have stuff coming up 5 times a day. I am working on June now. Okay, now that doesn't mean I didn't go metal detecting yesterday and upload it today for 9 o'clock. But then I took the play thing I had in the 9 o'clock slot and flipped it over into June. You see? So I always have 5 things scheduled out over 48 hours. And you don't have to work that schedule. That's kind of a crazy schedule. But I would, if you're going to do it once a week, I would take your month and put a video at that date and time all month. And then if you want to put in extra, come pop in extras. Do you understand what I mean? As opposed to getting a video done, popping it up. Okay, you can do that too. But I find that those are the people who have problems with the algorithm. I'm editing a video now and we'll look to schedule it for Saturday. That's perfect. Okay. Is Saturday your normal time? Pick a time and a date and always have it go that Saturday. Saturday at this time, whatever time it is you do. I do send thank you cards. That's really nice. That's really good. Okay. And then Pops also quit paying attention to the numbers. It's not something you can control. All you can control is your output. Okay. That's all you can control. Right? Schedule output. That's it. You can't control your numbers. That's out of your control. Okay. And YouTube is never out to get you. Right? We have this discussion a lot. And I hear this in a lot of channels. Hi guys, Scott Purge, YouTube's out. No. YouTube wants you, they don't care about what your content is. Okay, they really don't. They want you to make as much money as you possibly can and grow as much as you possibly can. Why? Because they get a big percentage of it. Okay. But people who subscribe and never watch your videos don't help you. Okay. People who subscribe and when they subscribe, they don't watch a video. They just click it. Like if you're on one of those channels that are promoting everybody big time and everybody's subbing everybody and let's get this person to 200 today, right? And you get 30 subs that day because there's 200 people in the chat, 30 people subbed you that day, and then you wake up the next day or 2 days later and all but 5 of them are gone. Okay? That is because out of that whole hunk of people, only 5 of them actually watched your video. We get on this bandwagon of subscribe, right? And which is a great thing, but if you're not watching their videos or you don't turn on their notifications and stuff like that, you're not helping them because it's all based off watch hours too, right? And I know it gets frustrating. Also, too, people pass away. Those all go away. People delete their account. Those all go away. All right? So try and keep that in mind. Also, Pops, are you doing shorts? Most of my subscribers I get from shorts. Just so you guys know that. Also I'm out and touching people out in the public and I get subscribers that way. But most of my subscribers come from shorts. Right? And I am actually getting paid for shorts right now, which is cool. It all counts into my watch hour and stuff. Okay. Why I chose this topic is because some stuff has been coming up on YouTube lately, which does, sorry, the cat's distracting. It doesn't always make me so happy. And I want to warn you guys about this because you need to know about this. And there is people who will do things for you on YouTube, and then there will be no talk about what you're going to do for me. And then once they do something for you, then the turnaround is now, what are you going to do for me? Right? And I'm so opposed to that. You give to give, you don't give to receive. Right? Anybody else believe in that? You give to give, not to receive. Thank you, Just Be Cool. Has been a member for 10 months. You rock, buddy. Yeah. Hey, Just Be Cool. Can you send me your contact information on my Gmail account, please? Can you do that for me today? Like now? So I can copy it off, right? FLX, good morning. Great to see you. Right? Janice. Are you going magnet fishing soon? Yes, I go magnet fishing every Monday, and I'm going to do 2-hour live, and then I'm going to turn around and do some recording too. Okay, so every morning, Monday morning, yesterday, which was Monday morning, so Grandma, why didn't you go live? Why didn't you magnet fish? Would have been a beautiful day. Would love to, but I had a 7:30 a.m. biopsy, and I can't throw a magnet. So that got canceled. Yeah, they said no throwing a magnet for a couple days. You know, they don't want the terry strips to tear and all that other stuff. So, MJ, good morning, sweetie. Good to see you. PA Patriots, good to see you. Sorry, the cat's making me itchy. She says, that's me. I give, but don't expect them to give back. That's right. So I was really shocked when I started actually hearing this for myself. People told me about this, and I kind of didn't really listen to them. But there are people out there who will help you and then turn around and say, now, what are you going to do for me? Okay. That is not giving. That's making a business choice, or that's, I don't know what to call that, but that's not giving. And I think people get confused with that. Other thing too is when someone gives you, then they kind of sort of feel like they might own part of you. Okay, I've seen that with channels too. Okay. I just was wondering how you guys all felt about this. This cat's driving me nuts. Because it is out there, and I'm really always surprised from it. We talk a lot about building a community, and all you guys to me are in my community, right? We are community together. You're not in my community. We are community together. I know, don't bite me. I'm not the one moving around in your stomach. Yeah, don't even get that look at me. She's got that I'm going to take a whole lot of you look. I'm going to make her go away in a minute. I can't stand people when they do that. One big reason I have a hard time accepting any help. That's right. That's right. Right? I can't claim the secret to my success being me, because without subscribers, I'm just a crazy lady talking to a phone in the park, right? Right? So all you guys have put me where I am now. But if I didn't consistently put out the content, there would be nothing to grow. Right? So it's kind of like a partnership. That being said, nobody owns me or my channel. Every so often I get the comment of, you should do more than this, or you do. And I want to know what you guys want to watch. I'll do lots of stuff like that. But it's like, the attitude is like, I subscribe to you, so now I have a say and control over how your channels run. And it doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't. Good morning, Bud Files. When you give, what do you expect in return? I would like a thank you. Actually, sometimes when I give, I'd like somebody to say nothing. Right? I've lived a life of, I've never had lots and lots, right? Not lots and lots, but I've always had my needs met. Sometimes it's been very close to getting my needs met. Okay. But, yeah, don't bite me. I really like what I do, Mandy. This is the crazy part, really. I really like what I do. I think if I had 20 subscribers, I'd still do what I do. Is that weird? And I see channel struggling, and no way am I a big channel, guys. I know you. It's like, oh, she's almost, she's over 3,000. This and stuff. I'm not a big channel. Okay, lay down or go away. I'm not a big. Don't walk on my live. I'm not a big. Sorry. Do you see the fluffers? Ooh, hair everywhere. Oh, how awful. Okay, now I can get focused. Sorry. I am no way a big channel, but I'm always willing to share what I've done. Not everybody will listen to what I've done. Yeah, but sorry guys. Kitty itchy. She's pregnant, so she's shedding so big time that it's less like not comfortable. Where's my brain? I'm always willing to share what I do. Okay. You can't expect your channel to grow without work. I'm always willing to give where I can give. My family comes first. YouTube second. Sorry, guys. Let's see. So a lot of the times when I give, I would just even prefer for it not to be noticed. A thank you would be nice. Good morning, Torchy. How are you? Good to see you. Lori, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, my cat looks like your daughter's cat Zero. Oh my gosh, I know I'm covered with cat hair now. I have to change my shirt for the third time today. My nose is all itchy and running. It's great. Oh my. Yeah. There were days when you were given stuff and you had to handwrite the note. Now it's odd if you even get a thank you, but a thank you I think is important. But the giving and then expecting something in return is not okay. And that's sort of what I wanted to talk about. And then I just wanted to touch for a minute on the fact that this is one thing I've learned. Yeah, see, she's really late pregnancy, so she's just irritating. And this is her room. She's shut in until the kitties are bored. Yeah. She doesn't know why things are moving around in her, and she's very uncomfortable. Shoo. But that being said, what are some of your opinions on it? What are some? Yeah, this kitty is getting fixed as soon as she's done. She gets to live in this room until she has the kittens, weans the kittens, and is fixed. So she'll probably be one of our Tuesday morning people. I'll show you the kittens as they're growing up too. Yeah, she got out, and then I wasn't sure if she got pregnant, and then I didn't want to have her fixed, because a life is a life, right? PA, FLX just got your Xterra Pro. Woo! What you gonna name yours? I named mine Xena Grace, and that's because that's what you guys named it, right? Those are the first two names. Everything has to have two names, and that was the first two names that came up with Xena Grace. So, yep, that's my Xterra Pro. I really like it, PA. I really like it. I'm struggling with it a bit. It's so much different. Thank you, Just Be Cool. I'll get on that. You sent it to the Gmail account, right? Everybody notice that? Gmail. Comcast does not exist anymore. Something bizarre happened when we were in the hospital for so long, and it wanted me to do this second check stuff, and it all dumped, and it got over 10,000, and they classified it as an abandoned account or something, and it all went. So everything I had on Comcast, over 10,000 stuff, is just gone, and they can't retrieve it. They said it had something to do Hi, Joseph. Good morning. That it had something to do with it being that they classified it as an abandoned account. So I'm just using my Gmail. I like the way Gmail sorts out social and other stuff. It's the one that YouTube wants you to use anyways. So you sent it to Gmail, right? Just be cool. That's where I'll be looking. Lillian says, I sometimes I forget that I should not have expectations. However, I do believe that if you say you are going to do something, they should follow through. Absolutely. That's a whole nother topic. Following through on your promises. Okay. Now, I always understand when life gets in the way or things get delayed. Right? I always understand that. That is a big thing. That happens. Okay? That happens in life. Things get delayed. Things throw you off track. Trust me, when we were in the hospital for so many days, I'm the sole income in this house. There was no income coming in. Okay. Joseph got to eat in the hospital for free. I did not. I had to buy my food and they didn't want me to leave. Okay. Reasonably priced food, good, but it's still money. Right? I had 2 kids at home who still needed to eat. Right? I had all my bills at home that still needed to be paid. Luckily, my mom is who I rent this house from, so she wasn't going to kick me out. Okay. I almost had the electricity turned off 2 times. Extended family came in and took care of that. Because my son was in the hospital and they didn't want me to leave. Okay. And that's because daily decisions had to be, life and death decisions had to be made. Let me go a few times to go work and do stuff. Or they let me go for 2 hours and the nurses would keep an eye on him. Always had to be in phone reach and a few minutes away though. Right? Not many people can handle that for a month and a half. All right. So I do understand, Lily, when things come up and plans have to change. But it's very important to me that promises are always kept, right? Always kept. I am just listening today, mostly going to the doc today about being sick from the stupid tick bite. Oh my gosh. No, Lori. Hoping not anything like West Nile, etc. Everyone have a blessed day. And pray for Lori, guys. Ticks we don't have them like that here. You know, it's just I know some other people. I've just heard of that recently. People getting Lyme disease. Yeah. I absolutely believe family and your health comes first and everything else can wait. Right. Yeah, PA. That's what I've been hearing about lately is Lyme disease. I never grew up with that. When I used to ask for help, they'd say yes, and then no one would show up, no calls. Right, Janice? I love it when that happens. Right? I worry about ticks all the time. Yeah, in the creeks. CPA, I have no experience of that, and I will go travel across the United States and be in places, and then things that'll eat you or bite you in the rivers, I don't have experience with that. I need to work on my knowledge because I you know me, I just go in the water and get my magnet, right? Not safe. I go walk through the tall grass and don't think twice, let alone snakes or what else. Lori says, oh, Kelly, been there, my friend. I had to go on disability last year, but 2 years, no money was brutal. Yeah. And the thing is it's my son. It's not me. Right? So the state doesn't feel the same as Children's Hospital. Hey, Asia, good morning. I miss you, girl. It's good to see you. We're doing this only Tuesdays now, okay? Yes, MJ is in Eastern Washington. Now she has to worry about those things. Don't in Western, right? Whole new education, right, MJ? And then you have to teach the kids too, right? But I just go places and I don't even check. Yeah, here we go. I check every time. I know, PA. Smack, Grandma. Learn your lessons. I'm telling you. I'm talking, right? Yes, PA Indiana is bad for them. Yeah, I have no knowledge of them. Yep. Lily says, we don't have ticks bad here either. Yeah, I never hear anybody in Western Washington getting Lyme disease ever, ever. Oh my gosh. I was just there in Indiana over the weekend at Cottonwood Trails. Oh, was it pretty? I miss you too, Aisha. Miss you too. Anne says, campgrounds around here have tick warnings everywhere. Yeah. I'm so worried. I don't think I want to take Moose. I was going to take Moose everywhere with me, but it's like, what if he gets a tick? What if he gets sick? No, just because I wanted to go somewhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fleas are terrible here though, and the landlord keeps putting mulch down. Yeah, fleas don't bother me so much. Except that I was metal detecting last week, and some got down in the cleavage, and I kept itching at it, and then I had to go and have that biopsy, and I have like this big scratch up in my cleavage. TMI, I know. I had to go, hey, no, look I had a bug. And she says, a bug? I said, no, not that kind of bug. I mean, like a nature bug. Was crawling around there and I itched it too hard. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed yesterday morning. It was like, oh no, because I have these big scratches. Now I'm itching, PA. Yeah, I have this cat on me and she's making me itchy too. My hubby and I laughed about checking each other for ticks all the time. Oh my gosh, PA's itchy now. I know. It was awful. So I'm in this park and you guys, I have these big scratches right across. Yeah, no, man, I had to explain that to them yesterday when they were doing the biopsy because, they're like any unusual rashes and stuff. It's like, no, I know exactly where these scratches came from. And then my fingernails break off so they're not so smooth because I'm always digging in the dirt or no womanly hands here. These hands are just awful. Hey, maybe she'll go away for a little bit. Go on, go away for a little bit. Go in your box. Oh, Dan B is laughing about that. Lily is itching too now. I know my nose is itching, my body's itching. Indiana is beautiful, PA for sure. The state's forest near Nashville. It's amazing. I want to go visit all those people. Yeah, I know from the TikTok. The TikTok. Oh my gosh. Oh, anyway. Well, that's funny. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. Oh. Anne has been doing a lot of camping. You guys got to check out the places she goes. Yes, Lori's camping jokes. Good night. Let's go check for ticks. Oh my. You guys are funny. PA. He was just outside of Greensburg. Well, let's see some good stuff from there, PA. I want to see it. You guys are funny. So two sides of our you guys, I'm so distracted. That's okay. I'm distracted a lot lately. Anyways, sorry, I'm just sore and tired. Waking up, mowed and weed eated. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Remember when we were younger? Some of you still probably are younger. And you could go work out in the flower bed all day or out in the garden or out in the yard and come in. And you might be a little tired, a little sore, take a good shower, go to bed. You were great. And now we wake up in the morning and go, because we did something little extra, right? When did living life get so sore? Dan B, good job. Very proud of you, buddy. Ew, not Chew. That's okay. I've never been around Chew. I don't know Chew. Another thing we don't do out west. My daughter comes in the other day and says, that what bug is that? It was a tick. I set it on fire. It almost got my living room on fire. Mandy. Oh my gosh, Mandy. Did you guys all catch that? Oh my gosh. Oh, Mandy. Can you imagine that insurance claim? Well, ma'am, you see, my daughter had a tick. I was trying to burn it off. That's why the living room burnt down. Oh my gosh. Oh, Joseph. What makes you itch more, ticks or chicken pox? I don't know. PA, I have 800 subs. Yay! PA is 200 away from the big 1K. How's your watch hours, buddy? Brian and the twins, good morning. Good morning. You guys let me know if somebody gets on here and I haven't gotten them. Oh, Dan B, anything you have to do, whatever works. I'm working, so a blanket of hello, Brian. He's saying hello to everybody. He's working. Why would she bring a tick in the house? Right. Kelly, I have aches and pains that I didn't have a few years ago. Yes, aches and pains, right? Yeah, I've noticed that too. Even if you just sleep too long in one position, you wake up in the morning with aches and pains. Do you guys hear Chica? She's like, let me in, mommy. Chica, you don't get to come in. One day you will learn. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, no slips. Chicken pox, Mandy? You think? I don't know. I've never been bit by ticks, so I don't know. Oh, meant for me. LOL. Oh, you're funny. You guys are funny. Yeah. No, yeah, we do have fleas here. And the fleas bite and hurt. But for some reason, and this gets probably kind of bad. I don't know if it's bad or good, but I don't really have fleas in my yard. There are places you go out here where you walk in the grass and all of a sudden there'll be fleas on your legs and you're going, what the heck? So why are there no fleas in my yard? That is a concerning thing. There's something in my yard that nature doesn't want to be in, right? I guess I should see what's wrong in my yard that there's no fleas in it. I mean, we get the yard cut every 2 weeks. We clean up dog poo all the time, but there should be fleas in my yard. This is the Pacific Northwest. There should be this time of year, but there's not. I don't know. Let's see. Wait, I forgot this one. Aches and pains. It's called getting old, right? What'd you do? Why'd you throw out your back? I put on my sock. In the 5th grade, I had tick in my head, and I had no idea and didn't itch it at all. Wow, really? I was live Saturday night and had a cramp in my rib. It was hilarious. Oh, no. No, getting old is awesome, guys. Getting old is awesome. PA, don't say that. I know there's aches and pains and things change. Okay, but getting old is awesome. The alternative sucks. The alternative is not being alive. Timmy Ray, good morning. Good to see you, Timmy Ray. MJ, I'm covered with mosquito bites. Yes. See, she's in Eastern Washington and I am in Western Washington. I just don't have these things where I'm at. Right? Good morning, Kaz. Good to see you. Good to see you. Dan B, isn't that a big thing that you can breathe better without smoking? It's one of the first things people say. Yeah, I don't know why, if I'm lucky or not, Lori, because I want you to think about it. There should be fleas in my yard and there aren't. So what other chemical is chasing nature away, right? What other chemical? What's going wrong in my yard that they're not wanting to be here? Good morning, Scott. I hope things are kind of getting on track for you today. Scott's having a rough day this morning, guys. Pray for him, please, if that's your thing. And if praying's not your thing, send positive thoughts his way. Sherry Lynn quit smoking 6 years ago. Good job, girl. Good job. My cousin calls that we suffer from that over 50 thing. I know, right? And the bounce back is just bad, man. I used to be able to go do extra stuff and I can't back. Oh, here we go. The fertilizer our lawn company uses kills off fleas. Oh, that's a good thing. But how bad is the fertilizer? What chemical are you putting on there? Right? That's what I get more worried about the chemicals than the fleas. But we don't fertilize our yard or anything. And the fleas aren't here. We don't do anything to prevent fleas, yet there are none. So I have to think of what's underneath my soil because, I'm the environmental person, right? That are making the fleas not be here. I went back to smoking after 2 years. No, Lily, do you smoke now? Stop it. Oh, Scott, I hope your day gets better. I know things are tough today. I get that. Grandma Kelly, did you hear that we don't have my dad Charles with us anymore because he passed away? I'm sorry, Timmy Ray. I'm sorry for your loss, honey. That's hard. That's hard. Pandar, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, welcome to our channel. Okay, everybody, please check out Pandar. Okay, let me go there really quick. Okay. Oh, I already have you. You're already on my list. Oops, I went too far. Oh, nope. Everything's going too far. Wait. Get back here. Okay. You guys check out Pendar, please. Thinking about using Sundays for my grass to help with stuff. Oh, okay. It's all 100% natural fertilizer. We're in Florida. Oh, good. That is good. I'm glad to hear that. That's a good thing to hear, Brian. Maybe there's enough natural fertilizer in my yard because of the dog. Do I have 4 dogs? But we do clean it all the time, so I don't know. I quit smoking 10 years ago when I had cancer. Yeah. I'm your cancer survivor. Good job. Pendar, everybody's saying welcome. Let's see. How close are you to the ocean? Would have trace of salt in your yard. We are not close to the ocean. The ocean is on the other side of the peninsula from us, but what we do have is a big, huge inland sound, and that is salt water. So that could really have something to do with it. Be cool, because that's like, what, 10 minutes away? And it could, because you can smell the salt water sometimes, not all the time. You too, Lily. You got to go. Have a fabulous day, sweetie. It is a glass company that helps you grow your glass a lot better. Grass. I figured that's what you meant. Oh my gosh. Dirty Paws Gold Adventures. Welcome. How are you today? Everybody say hi. Let me check to make sure I gotcha. Ooh, we got to fix that. Okay, hold on. Then I got to do this. Okay, I got one coming up for you for later. Now I got to go back to this. We want to keep everything working right. I'll get back to watching a video for you later. That's the first thing I'll do when I get off here. Let me write it down. Anybody new I'm subbing to while they're here, I want to make sure I get back over there. Dirty Paws Gold Adventures. Okay, back we go. Sherry Lynn. Let's see, I don't know what I missed. My husband's cancer test came back and he's cancer free. Yay, look at who we got back here. Come on, girly. I know you're frustrated, but please. It's good to see some new faces in here too. Oh my. Hey, Kaz. I'm sorry that the brat is out there. I'm gonna next Tuesday I'll put her all the way out because she just wants to come in and then she wants to be held and then she wants to deal with the cat. Grandma Kelly, I need to go ahead and tell you. What did I miss? Tell you this, seeing how he passed now that he has. Oh, right. The hots for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Timmy Ray, I'm a hot chick, man. That ship sailed. Thank you, though. That ship sailed long time ago. Kelly, I'm so glad you got coffee in the morning. Going again gives me something to listen to while I drive. Good deals. Yeah, Scott, only Tuesday morning, though, and it starts at 5, which is going to be a problem for you on the other days, but you'll just lay in bed and watch it. I know you. Yeah, he just won't get out of bed. He'll lay in bed and watch it. If he's awake. Good kitty. Oh, we so are not on topic today. You guys get that hashtag coffee in? Oh, itchy nose. Remember, if I owe you something to get a hold of me on Gmail and let me know that on the Gmail account. Because we had my life in this last 6 months just got tossed with everything going on. There's more than just my son getting sick. I don't know if you guys know that. Grandma Kelly's single again. Oh, I know. There's been a lot this last year. Oh, holy crud. Up and coming YouTube channel, changing my company, getting rid of my cleaning company. I DoorDash and I YouTube. That's all I do now. Don't clean house. Well, that's not. I'm going to go clean one today. There's one I promised to keep for a long time. So I will go clean her house today. But I just have one house now I clean every other week. YouTube and DoorDash full time. We get off topic sometimes. Oh, we go left field, Lori, but not negatively. Okay, your kids should still be able to watch this. I don't want to say it that way, but my son getting sick and all this stuff came up this year. So if I owe you something, you want to get a hold of me on the Gmail account. The Comcast account somehow got deleted and closed down and can't be retrieved. If everyone please types the word #coffee, yes. And then you need to get a hold of me now, today, right away. Okay? If I had $1,000 to give away, I would. Trust me, things are going to change a whole bunch when I have 1 million subscribers. Am I going to? Yeah. One day I'll have 1 million subscribers. I know. There's so many people out there who are going to say, that'll never happen. Sadistic Picker, good morning. It's always good to see you, sir. Nice to see you. You're so right, Kelly. I just lay in bed and watch. You guys, some of you I know too well. That was my first thought was, oh, Scott's going to not like the 5 a.m. hour. That was one of my first thoughts, Scott. And then I thought, yeah, nah, he'll just wake up if he wants to watch it and lay in bed and watch it. I love door dashing. Okay. Some areas are good, some areas are not. Make sure you check out also Uber Eats. When you first started, it's not as good as after you get a consistent good rating and record, and then it gets better. Okay. Hi, T-Rep. Good morning. How are you, sir? Good to see you. I have a new email, so I don't have your email, but I'm waiting for. Okay, then you need to email me at the Gmail account that's going across the bottom of the stream. Okay? If I owe you a package, all that information is gone. All of it. Okay? All the addresses, everything is gone. Apparently, I ignored things while I was in the hospital with Joey, and it all got deleted as an abandoned account. And of course, it could have been because of that other person who was also on the account, but we won't talk about that. Okay. Okay, so then Scott, you need to tell me that and send me it on Gmail, okay? Because I'm losing it. I lost like everything, all my stuff. You used to be a wild child, Timmy, and you're not anymore. Timmy, I'm still a wild child and I'm old. Everything gets better the more you work at it. That's right. That's right. But DoorDash has been good to me. It works well. You have to be self-disciplined. You have to keep good records, and you have to remember you have to pay taxes. So you have to track your gas, track your mileage, keep track of all your car maintenance, anything you do to your car, your insurance, your phone bill. Keep track of all that because you're going to need it when you do your taxes. Okay? And then I would put a quarter of everything you make into the savings, quarter to half if you can, in order to do taxes. Okay? Because you will. I still have kid deduction, so I do okay with taxes. Okay? Okay, here, cause then I'll put it down here for you bigger. It's just like before, but now it's gmail.com. Where's that? Hold on. Oh, where am I going? Oh, no, wait. Hey there. It's in 2 parts. You figure it. Sherry Lynn, it's okay. If you send it to me, I'll get you something. I promise you. Branding, 1 meal a day. So many tax loops for self-employed. Hella new car is a big rock. Yes, it is sadistic picker. People don't realize this, that I want to say that you have 6 write-offs if you have a job. And that's if you're married and you have kids. You have a total of 6 write-offs. As an owner of your own business, you have over 101 or 103 possible write-offs. You have to track it all, right? Nice trip. We are allowed to metal detect on the beach. I don't know. I go anyways. I metal detect anywhere, damn day. I just go. I'm pretty sure we are allowed in the beach. Oh, I know. Off you are on the road early today. I know that, Scott. It's really funny. It's because I metal detect anywhere. And I don't ask. I just do. I mean, I don't go on private property, but I wouldn't go on people's private property anyway. If it's posted no trespassing, I don't go on it. Yeah. See, to sadistic says as long as it's a public beach. Yep. Okay, I'm paying attention now. Tax write-offs. Right. So anything to do with your car, absolutely everything, track it. Gas, maintenance, new tires, insurance, car payments. Okay. Your cell phone too, because DoorDash is all about your cell phone. You have to use your cell phone. Okay. Now you don't get to write it all off, but you get to write a percentage off. Your mileage will tell you how much you get to write off. It's just doing math. Yeah, but Lori, okay. Oh, there's probably restrictions on the shellfish beds too, where shellfish are. Probably that too. But there's a lot of restriction on that. Monterey Magnet Man, I love Daniel. I do. But he's sort of like me. He doesn't really care if you're allowed to or not. He just goes and does. He has said that, not me. He himself has said that. Nobody's going to care if you go down to the beach with a scoop and dig a big hole and play in it all day. How is that different than metal detecting? Okay, that would be my argument. If I can go down there as a family and we can build a big sandcastle and dig a big hole and make a swimming place for the kids to play in, and the kids can dig big holes, then why can't I metal detect? Because I'm going to cover my hole. They won't. Okay. And even if it's posted and they say that, I'm going to go down there, I'm going to get the ticket, and we're going to go to court and discuss it. And I know that's awful. Sorry, I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, YouTube's going to get mad at me. But my point being this, okay, I am not searching for treasure. Though a $20,000 diamond ring would be awesome too. I am cleaning up the environment. Okay. And I look like I'm cleaning up the environment because you just watch me pick all the garbage up I'm walking by. So do you really want to argue with me about it? And in fact, the one person who did approach me, who does all the parks in one little city up here, we call, he was like, you can't treasure hunt. And I said, oh, well, who's treasure hunting? Yeah, I love Daniel too. Right? I'm not treasure hunting. I'm cleaning up the environment. And anybody who watches my channel, bye, Timmy Ray. You have a good day. Anybody who watches my channel figures out really quick, if they're paying attention, that I'm not really a treasure hunter. I'm about cleaning up the environment. Not to say, again, like a 20K diamond ring wouldn't be rocking awesome, because that would pay some bills, right? Yeah, MJ, just fly with me, clean up the environment. You're not treasure hunting. You're cleaning up the environment. They won't touch you. Oh my gosh. That's right, Dirty Paws. We help the environment. Okay. T-Rep says for parks and campground, check with the host or employee, and they will direct you. Hey, if it's a state park, it's mine, not the host. P-Rep, she's one of those. I know. Monterey Magnet Man gets mad at the people who don't refill the holes. That's right. That's right. Tell them you're cleaning up garbage. That's what I do. I clean up garbage. Oh, so let's say something about that too. So those people, and nobody who's in this chat is those people. Those is still on. You guys still hear me? Up. Am I back? Uh-oh. Oh, time check. Okay, let's do the time check because that's right. I don't really care. A park ranger questioned me once, but still let me do it, right? Oh my gosh, am I still here? Yeah, let me see this. Oh, maybe they got mad because we said that stuff. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Work calls. Bye, PA. Let's do the draw. It's time. And you guys who I owe you stuff, please just send me your information again. And as soon as I can get to you, I'll get to you. Okay. But whoever wins today, I need it today because I sit down right away and I send one out. Okay. I send it out right away, the one who wins today. So I don't want to get farther behind, and I'll catch up on those other ones next. So let's get this up. Kitty, stop. Phew. Share screen. Share screen. Window. Boom. Coffee. Share. Okay, let's go. Anybody else wants to try and get in on this really quick? Gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go. And I'll send you to the estimated time because it's asked to be made. I'm just ordering Mr. Timmy Ray the King, and he's already left. Okay. Okay, I need to get his info from him. I don't want to make it so you guys have to be here either. Okay. I'll get a hold of Timmy Ray and let him know he needs to send it. But if I owe you a package, please. This last year got really weird with life and home. Okay. A lot of you guys know, you don't know all of it, but you know some of the stuff that's been happening. Okay. Oh my. It'll be better going forward. I know Joy still has 2 more operations, and as long as the operations go well, I can't see us more in the hospital than a week at a time, hopefully. But anytime I'm thrown back in the hospital, you got to know there's no income coming into this family immediately. And there's no income. All right. And I feed family first. I keep the electricity on, that kind of stuff. So you guys know that. Lori, good to see you. Have a great Tuesday. Everybody, we're at the top of the hour. Eventually we'll move this to whenever, but right now we got to stick to the 1 hour. It was great to see you guys all. We'll see you next Tuesday. Sorry about no live yesterday, but biopsies and stuff like that. Got to do those things first, right? Fun. Anyway, so next Monday we should be live again too for Out and About. Okay. Did I win the case, but I had to pay court fees? Oh, what was this? Was cited for detecting on my gold claim in Plumas National Forest. I was looking for gold, obviously, but was accused of detecting for arrowheads. Never heard of a detector that could do that. And you won your case, but still had to pay court fees. Oh my gosh, Dirty Pazlo. Sometimes it's the principle of it. Damn it. Can I make payments on those court costs? Oh my gosh. That is just like crazy, Dirty Paws. What is wrong with people? I don't know. Thank you, Janice, for the prayers. Love you guys all. It is 6 o'clock. It's time to wrap it up. If anybody here's Timmy Ray, anything from him, please let him know to get a hold of me with an address so I can send this out so we don't fall behind again. Brad Welch, good to see you. Good morning, sir. We are just heading out though. It's good to see you. We start at 5 o'clock every Tuesday, only Tuesdays now, okay? You guys are awesome. I love y'all. Thank you for getting up this morning. Thank you for being here. You guys all have a wonderful week, and I'll touch in with you guys as I can. I'm really proud of all you guys. I really am. A lot of you guys are growing channels, growing people, improving the world, right? Improving the world. And I'm really proud to be part of that effort with you. Really, Talca, we're just heading off. Good to see you. I'm really proud to be part of that with you guys. Part of the improving ourselves and improving the world. And remember, take a heartbeat. Don't make emotional decisions. Take a minute before you lose your cool. Breathe for a second. Step out of the emotion before you make a decision. Life will be better for you all the way around. Okay, I know that's so easy to say and so hard to do. I get that. I get that things can get difficult. And all you guys who are going through trials and tribulations right now in your life, take a deep breath and don't forget to breathe. Because one thing is true with everything, it will pass. This shall too pass. Everything passes. Time doesn't stop for you. Doesn't stop for me. Right? And you can only fix yourself. You can only change yourself. And if you're trying to change someone else, stop. Okay? Approach them with living a life of a good example. And don't point that out to them either, because that doesn't work. I love you all. Have a great week. Bye. You guys sure started my day off laughing. I appreciate that.